guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at this unit right here. This is the RECOOME Guldo unit. This is a defensive juggernaut of a unit. Captain Ginyu released, and he released with a lot of support. What I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken this RECOOME Guldo. I want to use him at 55% next to Captain Ginyu at 55% in his 55% video. Then we're going to come back and Rainbow RECOOME Guldo, and then this will eventually turn into their full level 10 Link video, and see how well they can perform. So, alright, we will be back in 1 second, and I will Rainbow them. Alright guys, we're back. Let's go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on our boys RECOOME Guldo. Very, very, very nasty unit. Go ahead and again, give them the Rainbow Star, and we'll test out how powerful they can look at full level 10 links. Alright guys, so here we are in an event. I got the RECOOME Guldo. We've got them at full level 10 links. Now, this RECOOME Guldo, I think, is probably the best banning unit in the game. They're so good, it's unbelievable, I would say. Now, of course, in order for them to be, like, consistently great, you do need a Ginyu in the turn, but, like, if you look at their kit, they can be good without Ginyu. It's just one thing is a lot of these links you're going to lose out on, which is huge. Now, one really big thing I do want to talk about before we get in is this link right here. This is Loyalty. This gives 2 ki and 5% damage reduction. This is a unit that turn 1 is at 300k defense. They start out with 180% defense. They get 30% defense when they super attack. They build up 10% defense with each attack received up to 50%. And then they get 50% defense as soon as their guard activates. So, turn 1, they're going to be over like 500k defense. Without being built up. And then, oh, by the way, they greatly lower attack. And then they have a high chance... No, they guaranteed seal. And then if Ginyu is on the turn, they get a high chance to stun the attacked enemy. So, you know, if you take this enemy or this unit into Super Battle Road, they're guarding with 300k defense or a huge amount of defense, so they're not really going to be easily able to take damage. And then they will greatly lower attack. Oh, you know, what is it, a 30% offensive debuff for 3 turns? Yeah, 30% offensive debuff for 3 turns. They guaranteed seal the enemy for that turn, and then they have a 50% chance to stun the enemy for that turn. It's obscene. Like, this unit is unheard of. Like, they take literally 0 damage in all of the red zone state. Like, they're actually so dumb. This RECOOME Guldo. One of the best units in the game. I think the best banner unit in the game, easily. And again, this is, they're not built up. Like, they build up. The issue with these Ginyu Force units, of course, is their links. Frieza's army, Frieza's minion, the Ginyu Force right there. Brutal Beatdown, that's their one common link. Signature Pose, Loyalty, and Fierce Battle. Links are the downfall of these Ginyu Force units for sure, but it's not the biggest deal ever. We could get, yeah, just with the Jace and Birder, look at this. We have 6 out of 7 right here. Let's go ahead and see what we get right here. We have to take 5 attacks for them to fully build up, but they're just so dumb. Now, one other thing to keep in mind is I am like 2-hand slurping this unit, but do keep in mind that Jace and Bird are giving 60% support, and then Ginyu is also giving 30% support. But I mean, that's the way these Ginyu Force units are, right? Like, it's like we're running these characters with support. Okay, so they got hit. They got 10% attack and defense for each hit they received. But remember, they also got 50% defense the first time guard pops. Now, without Ginyu, they have a 50% chance to guard. But, I mean, we should go into one stage and take a look at what they look like without any Ginyu Force units around. So, I'll run, like, Dragon Ball Seekers or Space Traveling Warriors or something like that, and just not have another Ginyu unit around to link up with them. I just want to see what they're looking like in a sort of, like, minimalistic setting. I really should sort of take a look at how they're doing, because, you know, Birder and Jace can be good without other Ginyu units, because at minimum, they're still giving Space Traveling Warriors 3 ki, 30% attack and defense. And then this RECOOME Guldo, I mean, if their guard pops, they're still, like, when they build up, they're still going to have a lot of defense. I don't know, man. These Ginyu Force units are all really good. Like, they're super effective against all types. They're all supporting each other. Like, Ginyu is, like, putting up these level of stats, but don't forget he's a support. Ginyu is, he supports as well. He's giving 30% to Ginyu Force, man. Just so dumb. Alright, so now, we need to take 2 hits to be fully built up, which, we can. So, we're at 400k defense. Remember, we get another 50% from our passive. We can get 30% from our super attack effect. And we have 120% support on this rotation. If we eat both of these attacks, this is going to be them fully built up. We're going to see them fully built up right here. All 5 attacks received. So hopefully they do not dodge. I want them, RECOOME and Guldo to take both of these. Damn it, they did dodge. God damn it. Alright, so they need to take 1 more hit to get their full passive. But they're at 4.9 right there. So it's like, you know, they could be above a 5 million attack stat while having like 800k defense. Look at all the debuffs. The seal, the stun, the attack lowering, all kicked in. You saw that? Like, they're so good. They're just so good. Like, that's it. They're just so good. It's actually insane how good these Ginyu Force units are. Like, this is exciting because it's like, if they're gonna drop villains like this is how, like, they're gonna drop, like the way they release Captain Ginyu. If we're just gonna do that every single time, then things are looking really good. Because the problem is that villain characters, right? There's like half of the hero characters in the game because, you know, villain characters are just not as popular. But if when they drop villain characters, they're gonna do this to them, villain characters will be fine, right? Because again, you could drop a blue Goku Dokkan Fest right now, and he has no help, no EZAs, no partners, anything in the celebration is geared around him, and he'll still be a god because there's so many Saiyans that'll work well with him, right? But like these villains, we do have to drop them in this fashion, I believe. Okay, so this is actually going to be RECOOME and Guldo, all 7 links activated. They're at 371. So we have their full passive up, all 7 links activated, and we're getting 60% support from the Birder and Jace right here. So let's go ahead and see what attacks that we get right here. I think on our next run, let's go into a stage, 4.52 right there. Let's go into a stage without, like, a Captain Ginyu around, and, like, without, like, all of these, like, crazy links, right? Because, like, once they have, like, loyalty and, you know, Frieza's minion, Frieza's army, like, Frieza's army and Frieza's minion combined is 30% attack and 30% defense from those 2 links. It's weird. Frieza's army gives 10% attack, 20% defense. Frieza's minion gives 20% attack and 10% defense. So it's like, you get those activated and GG. GG. Alright, so here we are without Ginyu Force members around, and specifically, this is more so, like, to see what this unit does without these links. That's why I didn't bring, like, Zarbon and Dodoria, because I think they have, like, Frieza's minion and Frieza's army as well and stuff like that. So this is turn 1. We are getting 60% support in total from the 2 Bojacks, but I wanted this to be a direct comparison to the last run we did, where it was filled up with the Ginyu Force support type units. Now here we just have, you know, normal Space Traveling Warrior support type units on this run. And dude, like, without being hit, they're still at 200k at the start of turn. So what this is with only Fierce Battle. So what this is telling me is that this unit is very capable without Ginyu. Do I call this the best defensive unit in the game? I think they are. I think they probably are. Janemba does have his nullification, but I mean, Janemba, it's easier. RECOOME and Guldo have a better build-up like mechanic than Janemba does. Janemba has to be run in slot 2, which does very much defeat the purpose of a guard unit with high stats like that. Like, you actually want, like, you need to run Janemba in slot 1 most of the time, right? So asking to run him in slot 2 to build up his stats, again, defeats the purpose of what he's doing. Whereas RECOOME and Guldo, they just have to get hit. Like, if Janemba just had to get hit to build his shit up, he'd be infinity better is what Janemba would be. But dude, I don't know what to say. Recoome and Guldo are looking pretty nasty. The fact that they looked this good on a run where we're not like running Ginyu Force units, like, you know, they weren't built up. Remember, they have to get hit 5 times to fully build up. So it's like we just went into that last like stage right there. We took 2 hits. So now in this turn, we're gonna be just a little bit better, you know, with the 2 hits. Oh, I wasn't paying attention if they guarded last turn either. Okay, so with Turles, we actually have Brutal Beatdown. Again, Brutal Beatdown is pretty much their only common link. This is good. If we don't dodge, we'll have them fully built up. I did give them a more than just 3 dodge, right? Because, no, they do just have the 3 dodge. Okay, okay. All right, let's see what they do right here. Now, remember that they get 30% defense on their super attack effect. They still have to build up defense. If they do happen to guard, keep in mind that when they guard, they get 50% defense as well. Just a stupid unit. But this is exactly what we need, that they did guard. So, like, imagine you're in a difficult content event, like, they're not taking damage. Look at this. What a stupid... This is exactly... This unit is so busted, so dumb, so ridiculous. But this is what they have to do with villains. Dokkan nailed it perfectly with these Ginyu units, man. Like, it's perfectly done. Look at this. This is without no Ginyu Force units. Like, yeah, we're getting support right here, but just compare these numbers to, you know, the numbers for the Ginyu Force around, right? All these crazy links. Frieza's army, 10% attack, 20% defense. Frieza's minion, 20% attack, 10% defense. Ginyu Force, 25% attack. Loyalty, 2 key, 5% damage reduction. None of those active. You know, no Ginyu Force members around. And look at just the shit that they're able to accomplish. It's impressive. This is a very good unit. I feel like we've seen what we need to see. Damn, I don't even really need to take them in. I've already taken them into the red zone a lot. I mean, we could just go hop into, like, a red zone stage real fast and just see them, like, tank nothing against some of these really tough bosses or something. But, yeah, dude, RECOOME and Guldo are mega nasty, uber nasty, disgustingly nasty. They're too good. They're so good. They really are, man. I'm very impressed with RECOOME and Guldo. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and hop into a red zone stage. I just wanted to get, like, a rotation or 2 of them in here, honestly. Like, there's not... I've already used RECOOME and Guldo in here. It's... Dude, when they're rocking 500k defense with guaranteed guard, like, turn 1, yeah, they're not taking damage. They're too good. They're... Well, I say they're too good, but it's not... Like, they're not actually too good. They're what these types of teams needed, right? We can only hope that when they drop, you know... Are we dead? No, there's no way we're dead. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. When they drop, you know, LR Final Form Cooler, when they drop LR Golden Frieza, when they drop a new cell, because all the cells suck, when they start doing Android units for Dragon Ball Super Superhero, we can only hope that those major units drop with characters that help out as much as these characters are helping each other, right? Like, this is exactly how to do this. Having 2 banner units was also a really good idea. I really hope that we get multiple banner units. Tell me he's going to super... This is a 55% Ginyu. I don't think a 55% Ginyu, unless he triple supers right here, is going to be able to take this a super from Janemba. The reason I picked the Janemba stage is because he's tough right away. Janemba is... Because there's Janemba in Super 17. Wow, dude. Are you kidding me? There's 1 attack in the middle. We're dead. RECOOME, even if he guards, he'll take a little damage, yeah. Stupid. Oh, the dodge. Oh my god. Alright, great, man. Really good. We lost, regardless. Well, we'll get a turn of RECOOME and Guldo absolutely ass-fucking here, and then we'll finish up. I cannot be asked. Dude, I'm last night, that LR Trunks level 10 links was nightmare because of this bullshit. I'm good on having to go through all this again, so... Alright, we'll just see RECOOME and Guldo take 0 damage right here. They're linked up with the LR Ginyu Force. That's still, you know, reasonable. The LR Ginyu Force unit is pretty good. If they're with the other Ginyu Force characters, I do think that the LR physical Ginyu can do well in here, as long as they not have type disadvantage. The reason Ginyu took so much damage there is because he had type disadvantage. We're probably dead, because AGL Freeze is going to take a million, billion, trillion damage. was just a very, very unfortunate turn of events. Again, there's not much you could do. One attack in the middle, and it's a super attack. What am I supposed to do? Like, you know, come on, man. All right, yep, we got it. We're dead. Thank you. Okay, bam. Dodge? Oh, we actually did survive. We did manage to survive. All right, whatever. I'm out of here, man. RECOOME and Guldo are great. They're incredible. We all know this. All right, this is Brutal Power and Psychokinesis, RECOOME and Guldo. Their leader skills Planet Namek Saga, category key 3 and 130% to stats. Their super attack is the Psycho Eraser, which raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage to the enemy, and then greatly lowers enemy attack and defense. So that's a 30% attack and defensive buff for the turn. And then they're lowering enemy attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns. A powerful debuff for Super Battle Road. This unit performs very well in Red Zone, Legendary Goku Event, Infinite Dragon Ball History. But, you know, then Super Battle Road, which is also difficult content. All these stuns, debuffs, seals, and shit will work very well in Super Battle Road. So, like, not only does this unit take no damage, but then this unit is protecting other characters from taking no damage. So that's really good. Then their passive skill, Unprecedented Secret Weapon. They get 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get an additional 10% attack and defense with each attack received up to 50%. They have a high chance to guard all attacks. And then they get an extra 50% defense in the same turn if guard is activated. And then they also seal the attacked enemy super attack. That's a 1 turn. That's just for that turn. Then they get guaranteed guard and a high chance, a 50% chance to stun the attacked enemy if there's an ally whose name includes Ginyu attacking in the same turn. That includes the LR Physical Ginyu and the LR Tech Ginyu Force as well. So basically, with a Captain Ginyu around, this unit is guaranteed guarding, and they're easily cracking like 500k defense and shit like that. Like, it's just stupid, right? Like, they're, again, I would probably say they're the best defensive unit in the game, yeah. Because Genem, they do need a Ginyu, but like, I just, like, when you're using this character, you're using them with, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, because they have a restriction like that with Ginyu to, like, guaranteed be guarding, but they're dumb. Their links are Frieza's Army, Frieza's Minion, the Ginyu Force, Brutal Beatdown, Signature Pose, Loyalty, and Fierce Battle. 12K multiplier is 140%. In terms of EZAs they would help on, there's the STR Kid Gohan, there's the physical full power Frieza, probably like maybe even like LR Bardock, LR Trunks, even like AGL Super 17, like a bunch of those they could definitely help out in. And then they're on a bunch of category teams where, again, they could definitely sort of, like, you could run them plus, like, Captain Ginyu as a rotation on, like, all these teams. I mean, we'll see what happens once power creep kicks in. And, like, maybe, like, Ginyu gets power crept. Maybe this unit gets hurt a bit at that point, but, we'll see. So, for starters, we're on the Planet Namek Saga team. Huge buffs to this team, for sure. They're also over here on the Ginyu Force category team. Ginyu Force is a top-tier team. Then they're down here on the Dragon Ball Seeker team as well. Then they're over here on Joined Forces, is what this team is. Joined Forces is very good. They're also on Terrifying Conquerors, the best villain team, I would say, as of right now. Then they're over here on Special Pose. Special Pose now way better, just running like a full Ginyu Force setup. And then finally, they're on Space Traveling Warriors. So let me know what you guys think of RECOOME and Guldo. They are ridiculously uber mega busted. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.